Both squads fired up for this one tonight. Hi, welcome back to EA Sports for this hot competitive season showdown. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The Force are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. And that's offside, stopping the play. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Here's a feed in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Center and feed. Oh, and he whiffs on it. The Force take it across the blue line. Shot! Oh, off the outside of the frame. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Can't maintain possession. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Forsberg's won the draw inside his own end. The Maple Leafs scoop it up along the boards. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Takes control of the puck. Turns it aside with the pad. Setting up behind his own net now. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal!
It takes hard work in the intangibles to get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind. You have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it and buries it home.
Toronto's talked a lot about getting off to good starts, and look at this, case in point right here.
Well, yeah, you get up by one goal early in the game, and it just creates momentum all around your bench. Everyone gets on the ice. They want to contribute. They want to be the one to get the goal on the board and continue to increase this lead. I think they've been real effective to start this game.
And he had the answer on that one. Takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Suzuki. Huge steal in his own end. He might have a step here. Oh, and a penalty's coming up on the play.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and they're going to get the tripping call, and a penalty shot's going to ensue.
Yager's got the puck, and here he comes. Shot! Did you hear that ping?
I heard the ping, the goaltender heard the ping, and the shooter definitely heard the ping. Some good patience there, but unable to convert.
Matthews wins the face-off in the offensive zone. Made the stop on the play. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Rizkel's gonna hang on for a whistle. Toronto's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. The Maple Leafs win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And he stopped that one. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Oh, smart heads-up play to keep it in the offensive zone. Play whistle dead, offside the call.
The goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Moves a pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Keeps it alive and heads it up. Moves it quickly over to Forsberg. And that's just out of reach. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And it stays in. What a steal in his own end. Moves it to McKinnon. Here's the pass. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers.
That's just a fantastic goal, James, and it all happens because it's transitional play. When you get it in the fastest skater hands and you're playing off the rush, you can be so lethal, and that's a great pass as well. Just a perfect execution from start to finish.
The Maple Leafs look to be on a mission tonight, already up by 2 here, and we're still only in the first.
Well, the mission is possible because they've been dominant out there tonight, James. They've been relentless. They competed for pucks, loose pucks at will. I mean, they've outbattled their opponent, and now they're sitting with a 2-goal cushion.
Came up with the save on that play. Quick feed to Matthews. Oh, and it's another save on the play. There's another stop.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive...
He's got a step. Sends it in front. He scores! What a play!
What a counterattack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James. And that momentum, it carries right through on his shot, and he puts it home.
The Foreurs have jumped right back into this one here in the first.
Well, they certainly have, and they found their momentum late in the period here, James, as they counter and they get themselves back in the game within 1.
Here's a shot. And he catches that one with the glove. Scooped up along the wall by Leach. Taken by Murphy. Good read with the stick to break that up. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Moves the puck. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. All alone! Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Puck grab by Gretzky. Pass in front! And that goes off someone in front. Hughes takes it across the line. Sends the pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
Well, this is just a fantastic shot that the goaltender can't get a read on because he's moving his feet, and therefore the goalie cannot get set to it, and that disguised point of delivery, man, is it beautiful, and he puts it in the back of the cage.
Stoppage in play, offside the call. Here in the later stages of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. And that's poked away by McCarr. Puck picked up by McDavid. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side.
After that huge hit, he is just struggling to get off of the ice, James, and the body language says it all as he's all hunched over. You know that the medical staff, well, they'll meet him on the bench.
Quick pass to Suzuki. Intercepted the pass. Now a quick pass to Matthews. Broken up with a stick. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner.
Get yours before they're all gone.
And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Been a fun one so far, neither side giving an inch. Still tied here as we open things up in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Foreurs are lucky that this game is tied, James. I mean, they've had the minority of the shots. They really haven't found a way to get to the interior of the ice. They're going to have to pay the price somewhere if they want to get some shots and make this game a game.
Shot! Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Sends the pass in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Trying to gain a step. Stones him on the breakaway. McKinnon's lugging the puck. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Sends a pass over. Centering feed, and that's stopped. Grabbed in the open ice by Matthews. Play is called for offside. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We got a tie game. Gretzky's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Here's a short pass to Matthews. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
He's such a phenomenal shooter, James. I mean, when he shoots in stride, he is absolutely lethal. That puck in and disguises his shot. He can change the angle so quickly, get it off fast. Goaltender always has to be ready.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. What a play defensively to block that. There's a great save on an excellent chance there.
I love the way that he battles and competes for this puck, James. I mean, he loses it for a second, then he finds it, and he makes a save.
Finds nothing but air on that shot. Puck scooped up by Leach. And he takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to McDavid. Made the save on the play.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Moves it to Suzuki. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Quick feed to Matthews. The Foreurs have it from their own end. Slick feed. Here's a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Crosby's got it in the defensive end. They've got numbers here. Takes the shot. Makes a save. Long jam in front. That's broken up. The Foreurs gain possession. Broken up by Matthews. Good use of the body on the play. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Doughty stick handling in his own zone. Quick pass to Solani. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Tremendous hip check on the play. That knocks it off the puck. Here's a short pass to Roenick. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Solani. Slides the puck over. Great forecheck by Leach. Fires it on net. Moves it quickly over to Makar. Perfectly executed hip check there. His reflexes on display tonight. And there's another stop.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
And he denied that opportunity. The Foreurs have it now. Hughes takes it into the offensive end. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Sends it quickly to Gilmore. Breakaway. Oh, hits the post. Tried to go in the corner and puts it just a little too wide.
And sometimes there's pressure when it's one-on-one with the tender, and there's so many options. He elects for the shot. Might have been the wrong one.
Picked up along the boards by Medano. Great reach with the poke check. And now it's grabbed by Gilmore. There he is on the redirect. And he's able to handle that one. They are really pouring on the pressure here. Moves it to Gilmore. Across the line along the left wall. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. The Foreurs get a hold of the draw. Quick shot, and he hangs on just as time runs out. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And we are underway here in the third, still evened up. Will we see that go-ahead goal here? Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Taken along the wall by Messier. Great reach by McKinnon. Takes it and looks ahead. He's got a step. Scores! Talk about swag on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James, and then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
The Foreurs with a huge goal here in this third period. Now buckle up, and can they hang on?
Well, I think it's more than hanging on, James. They got to continue to attack, and they've got to manage the puck. I mean, yes, it's the third period. There's a lot of runway left here. It's only a one-goal game.
Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. They've got a 2-on-1. Dishes it off. Oh, what a stop denying that rush. Stop that one. Across the line and on the attack. Chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Gretzky's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
Quick feed to Crosby. Driving right to the front. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Doughty. A chance on the rush here. And that's broken up by a great defensive play. Made that stop.
That's a fantastic save, James. I mean, you got one of the greatest shooters in the league in terms of their snapshot. I mean, he almost snaps his twig in half, and it's a disguise shot, so the goaltender has to be ready to be able to make that instinctual save.
And a strong effort on that play.
Well, you know that he's a...
One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Toronto's got the puck behind the net. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Toronto's had countless shots throughout the night, but they still find themselves behind the 8 ball here in period number 3. Messier's won a big draw in their own end.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
Great reach with the poke check by McDavid. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here. The Maple Leafs will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
Easily turned away by the goaltender.
Brzgalov's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Messier's out there on this shift, guys, and he's looking to spark this team. If he can use his zone ability to generate scoring chances, he could really influence this game.
Directs it on over to Gretzky. On the attack along the boards. Can't keep a hold of it. Howe's got the puck in his own zone. Hammers a shot, and that's blocked. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Quick pass to Doughty. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. That's gloved by Bobrovsky. Feeds it over to Fox.
Leach is almost out of the box.
The Foreurs preserve the lead as their penalty killers get the job done. Denies them again.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
And that was a good heads-up read to make that save.
I don't think he had time to get his head out of the way, and that one hits his mask. You got to give it to the...
He scores! Austin Matthews clutch.
Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
And they win that draw at center. The Foreurs pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Big save by the goaltender. Toronto's got possession of the puck. From behind the net. And that pass is redirected. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Picked up along the wall by Hedman. Yager's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Let's see what the official says here. The Foreurs are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call. Time for the power play unit to get back to work.
Stick with the game plan here, James. On a power play, you have to have quick puck movement. It gets the coverage moving, and it opens up that one-timer.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Scores! And they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play.
Well, using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection. You get these grade A scoring chances nice and tight to the net. You got to find a way to convert on it, but you have to be aware of where the goaltender is. You don't have much time. You have to have quick hands, but you have to find the back of the net when there's not much room.
Toronto's got to start to recognize a sense of urgency here. They continue to trail late in the third and have had plenty of chances, but can't finish. Denies them!
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
In the final moments of this period, the Maple Leafs still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by one. The Foreurs start with the puck in their own end. Here's a short pass to Doughty. Here they come on the attack. Feeds it across. And that's turned aside. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
A really tough time to take a penalty when your team has a one-goal lead in the dying minutes of the game. Now it's about the PK unit doing their thing. The key to the umbrella on the power play, James, and we saw it earlier, is we have three up high across the ice. You actually pull the coverage up a little bit. If you do that, you can open up cross seams with good motion, but you gotta get the defense running.
Grabbed along the boards by Murphy. Finds some space in the corner. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Gets it out of his own end. Time winding down here on this power play. They'll get a fresh set of legs here for this one last burst. In close! He scores! Talk about staying with the play!
Well, it's all about being strong. You have to have that center of gravity, but you also have to have a lot of core strength to be able to ward off your opponent and shield the puck like he did. And as a result, it winds up in the back of the net. As a defender, it is so difficult to defend against power and strength. You combine that with a little bit of leverage and shielding of the puck, and man, you can be in trouble. As evident right here as he drives the net and finishes it off with a goal.
Toronto's leveled the playing field with that big-time goal here in the third.
And usually at the late stages of a game like this, when it's tied, the victor is the one that goes for it and knows that they have to find a way to execute. If you're too worried about making a mistake, you're going to sit back and you're going to have the game taken to you.
There's the whistle. We get an offside. Here in the late going to the frame. We are all tied up in this one. The Foreurs win the draw here in the neutral zone. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Moves the pass in front. Sends the pass over.
Gretzky's able to...
Scores! Third is the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. Leadership comes in many ways, and for him, it's all about action and leading by example. It's hard work. It's the drive. It's the compete. It's getting to the dirty areas, and everyone on the bench recognize it. You can see that they're celebrating with him right now.
Toronto's got the lead here in period number 3. So, Cheryl, do you protect or do you keep on pushing now?
I think there's a fine balance here. I mean, you don't just want to play to hold on. You want to attack for the win, James, but you got to recognize where you are on the ice, and you got to trust who you put out there.
Moves it quickly over to Matthews. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Hedman.
Sometimes when you're
all alone! Oh, he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
A chance to extend the lead. Takes a shot. Scores! Well, he called his shot on that one.
Yeah, so confident, right, James? And you have to be when you're on a penalty shot. You got to know what you're doing. You can't be indecisive, and you got to bury it. Well executed.
Taken by Doughty. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Here's a shot. Big stop just as time expires in the period. There it is. Final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. Toronto's quick start, clearly the difference in this one, Cheryl, as they get all their offense in the first.
They get their offense in the first, and then they protect the lead the rest of the way. Sometimes this can bite you and go the other way when you play too defensive, but they play it safe, and they keep the lead.